Sagittarius. Hey, the song that's playing for you, Sagittarius, is Havana. You feel me? So now you could be in a little blissful state when you put yourself in this awareness. You feel me? When you start thinking about an idea, you feel me? They kind of take you to a heaven spiritually. It get you feeling real nice, get the body nice and warm, get your spirit you nice and feeling warm and fuzzy inside. You feel me? You get the best kind of butterflies when you put yourself in this headspace. If that headspace involves a person, or that headspace just involves you doing something by yourself. You feel me? You express yourself in a certain environment, or you put yourself in a certain routine or pattern, a day in and day out cycle that brings excitement in your life. You feel me? It turns you on spiritually. It gets you going. It get the mind cranking. It gets you thinking positively again when it comes to the excitement about your tomorrow. You feel me? If it's a situation where you're expressing yourself somewhere, if that ain't someone outside of you who looking at you and you they Havana. You feel me? They like the visions and the sense of tomorrow that comes with the ideas and the thoughts that come with the title of, or whatever the fuck your name is. You feel me? Somebody think about see you Sagittarius, you're like, damn. And then they start get to travel, and the spirit get to travel, and they start going to these visions, these ideas, like, oh yeah, me and Sagittarius would do real good in this space together if we were in this space together. Oh man, if me and Sagittarius presented ourselves and expressed our mind in a certain title, you feel me? If we shared this title, if we shared this idea, if we shared this project, if I had Sagittarius in my group for the class project of life, we would exceed. You feel me? If that ain't how you looking at somebody Sagittarius, so that shit look real shiny to you. When you put yourself in that environment, when you put yourself in that idea, it don't have to be a physical person. It could just be a concept you want to associate yourself with. You like the thought of that. Who, what, when, or where, no cards out. That's just going based off the music, Sagittarius. You know the type of shit. The song that's playing is independent though. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that? And now listen. And it's a she. This is related. If you're of masculine energy, this is related to your emotions. You don't gotta have a pussy. You don't have to have a pussy. You could be watching this shit and you got a dick. Somebody got a strong sense of independence when it comes to their emotional mind. Look what's on the bottom. I just picked up the card. Look what's on the bottom. You feel me? The moon is upright. You feel me? You got a strong sense of independence when it comes to your emotional standing somewhere. When it comes to how you feel, you know how you feel. You don't need a non-motherfucker to tell you how you feel. You don't need someone to make up your mind for you. You can make it up. You've made it up your damn self. When it comes to this association, this relationship, or this just relation, when it comes to how you express yourself about an energy. Damn, it's been a while since I heard this song. You know, you were bad, bro. Sit down. Yeah, no, I done told you, Sagittarius. Listen, yeah, you. That's the only thing that's on your mind. You feel me? I don't know what it is, but yeah, you fucking with it. You like how that is. You like how that make you feel. You like the truth that brings you. You like the sense of stability, groundedness. That shit brings you back to a oneness. You feel me? I don't know what it is, but that shit got you kind of going. It's like after everything that you went through, this is the thing. This is still standing. I don't know. I'm still standing. Where the fuck did that come from? It's like a Disney movie, I think. I don't know. That's a cart. This animated something. I'm still standing. I don't know. I don't even know the jingle for real. It's a movie though. I know it's a movie. It ain't no TV show. It came from somewhere. I think that's one of Disney's. Shout out to Walt. But yeah, if it ain't a situation where you expressing yourself in your own individuality, you got you a little idea, and that idea is manifesting you a happening, and that happening is further investing you in the vision of that dream. You can see a brighter tomorrow thinking about this idea, this concept, then it's a situation where that may be how someone is observing you. And it's like the type of energy they bring in the space with you is it's almost like they're sharing what they see with you. Someone sharing their light. It's almost like how Old Girl found the Lion, the Tin Can Man, and all them other characters on the Yellow Brick Road. Not everybody, you feel me? And everybody probably couldn't see the Yellow Brick Road. You feel me? It took a special kind of motherfucker, you feel me, to see the Yellow Brick. And now you got a couple other people that see it, whatever it is. Not everybody can see what you see in it or through this, but they might share that vision with you. Yeah, I'm telling now. Indisputable truth. This is the absolute. This ain't no. You feel me? I only do. What is it? I only do. What is it? What Buddy said? He said I only do factuals and absolutes. I don't remember how bro said it, but yeah, bro. Damn, I can't remember the meme. Oh God, that shit was hilarious though. But yeah, it's like it's a dismantling occurring, a rewiring. You feel me? It's almost like a cut the red wire. You feel me? The song is playing is "Fell in Love." Ain't that about a bitch? It ain't the LOVE. It's the LUV. You feel me? Fell in love with the game. Now I don't know what type of game we talking about, Sagittarius. But you see something. You ain't gonna tell me you don't see something out of that. What the fuck that is, I don't know if that's a person, if that's just you expressing yourself a certain type of way, you feel me? If that's you sharing the space with a group of people, you feel me? You might be the bird that found your feather, you feel me? Because you know birds of a feather flock together. You ain't know the type of feathers you had. Now you do. Type shit, you feel me? You could have been the bird out here just kind of winging it. Motherfucker was a parakeet hanging with some pigeons type shit. You feel me? You was a parrot. You feel me? You was a parrot with the wrong birds. Not every bird flies south. You feel me? Some motherfuckers hit north. You feel me? You was a bird that was supposed to be flying north, but you was flying with the south birds. Now you in a position, you got your head on your shoulders, you know what the fuck you doing, now you flying in the right direction. Now, whether that comes to your own individuality, you're not acting like a copy and paste no more. You acting like a motherfucker, fucking author writing their own damn story instead of plagiarizing the motherfucker next to you. Feel me? Mine, the motherfucker next to you was copying somebody else next to them, and they were copying someone else next to them. Now you think on your own damn head. You feel me? There, you got your mind back. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, and you might have had to. It's like you might have achieved this because walking like you ain't had no sense brought you some sort of torment. You feel me? It's like you ain't had no choice but to change because that shit got you caught up. You realize, yeah, you was flying south, you flying west for winter. You feel me? You thought this was the way for you. Nah, that's not the way for you. That's the way for those type of birds. You feel me? And then you get to that, you get to where everybody else was at. All the birds is chilling, everybody relaxed, everybody cool. You the only bird that's sweating through your feathers. You trying to figure out why the fuck everybody else cool and you the only one that feel weird. You the only one that feel different, feel off. Yeah, because you're in the wrong environment, family. That wasn't your direction. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be in the tropical environments around this time. You here with these motherfuckers. That ain't the right temperature. That's not where your mind can flourish. Your individuality can grow. You can't be you there, and it shows. Yeah, look, and it shows because you can be you there. Then now you leave that space, you leave that environment, you come back over here, you looking at here like, hold on, something's different. Yeah, you're right. This ain't for you. This ain't your space. That's not your idea. That's not your expression. That's not your sense of individuality. This is not your way. That is. And you know that. You see that for yourself now. You know what it is. You know what you are like when you are happy, and you know what you are like when you are not happy. And you might be in a situation where you're in a space now where you're not happy, becoming aware of just how unhappy you are, how disconnected, unplugged, separated you are from this that you should be close to, that should be influencing you for the better. I don't know about that. You might be the independent one. I don't know who you in the space with. I don't know if the person you in the space with is independent. If you ain't obsessing over some shit, because you could be obsessing over some shit, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, when you get crazy about something, yeah, it could be like that. It's like you don't know how to express your emotions. You don't know how to say how you feel. And you feel a lot. Ever since you shifted your mind or shifted how you receive something and decided to build on an idea instead of destroy an idea internally, it changed the type of emotions that come with that. You don't have a destructive mindset anymore. You have a constructive mindset about something, and that changed how you relate with something. And you wanna say a whole lot, but you don't know how to say what you have. You don't know how to say what you want to say. The song that's playing is collateral damage. Motherfuckers might get hurt in the process. It's like you can't be two places at once. So you're still here, looking at there, knowing you want to go there, but for some reason you're not going there. You're just here, looking there. It's like dreaming a dream you know you can achieve, but for some reason you telling yourself you can't achieve it. If you're not dealing with nobody, it could be just be you and your damn self. It's like in order for you to reach a certain goal, you have to open yourself emotionally a certain type of way. And you can achieve that. You can reach that. But for some reason, you're more comfortable staying where you at instead of sitting in that growth or that change. So you just gonna watch the tomorrow you want, but you're not gonna go for the tomorrow you want. Personally, you're wasting your time. But hey, we're so used to that these days, aren't we? Yeah, look, I'm telling you, Nick. I'm telling you, hey yo, I'm telling you, fucking around. I don't know who fucking around, but you fucking around. You bullshitting. I don't want to read this no more. You bullshitting. I don't fuck with the energies. I don't know what to tell you, Sagittarius. Somebody bullshitting. If it ain't you, it's somebody bullshit. And I don't know if you know it stink. I'm here to tell you that shit smell like ass. You can't smell your upper lip, and it should smell like ass. Look, that shit smell like ass. I don't know what story you trying to spin. I don't know what energy you trying to. You can't finesse nobody. You ain't finessing nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. You can't. Nah, you ain't get away with it. Not the way you thought you got away with it. If you're in a situation where you thought you got away with it, I don't know what it is, but you didn't get away with it. Oh, sorry. Hate to break it to you. Shit, you might be the collateral damage. Yeah, look. Hey, yo, man, what the fuck you got? What you been doing? You been with Sagittarius? This is like a flip. This is a 9-day flip from who hand you shook? It could be someone sold you a dream. Oh yeah, Sagittarius, if you get into this idea with me, you and me, we'll take it to the top. You feel me? Motherfuckers was spouting that whole lot of motherfuckers sold you a pyramid scheme. Now you went that. Now you roped up. Now you caught up in some shit because you chasing a false sense of emotional fulfillment. You don't think you could have that. Yeah, you got some bad friends around you. That ain't good. That ain't a good support system. What song is it? Look, Family Matters. Hey, and then ain't this part of the beef? You feel me? That little spat old boy and old boy had going on. Yeah, you got you some bad influences, family. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know who gave you that idea, who told you to feel this way about that, and now you know. Now it's like now you know for yourself how you feel. But after going through something that brought you this awareness, you got it. It costs to be the boss. You feel me? You got to pay to play, and I don't know what the fuck you paid, but you paid something. Somebody paid something. Look, and then it's crazy. I'm telling you, look what's at the end. The Empress upright. It costs to be the what? It costs to be the boss. You know now how you feel. You know now your emotional stance when it comes to these people, when it comes to this person, when it comes to allowing a certain level of influence to take a hold of you. I don't know how that may mean, but you think for yourself in a certain level now. You don't let influence go past a certain point with you because of something you went through. It's almost like how if you were a dude kicking it with the guys or you were a shorty kicking it with your girls, it's almost like you letting the group influence you to take a certain gesture or action in your relationship and you lose the relationship. And mind you, the relationship was a really healthy relationship and you lost that fucking around with external influences. It's on some shit like that. I don't know what level of life it is though. It don't got to be dealing with a relationship. It could just be dealing with a business opportunity. It could be dealing with your dollars. You fucked the money up fucking around how you was fucking around, letting this person tell you how to run your business. Who the fuck? Hey, look, I'm telling you, you can't go back. You ain't no going back to that. You can't undo that. I don't know what that is for you. You feel me? I don't know what the association is. I don't know what the relationship is. But look, that shit made you a little bit wiser. You feel me? That shit brought a little more awareness to you when it come to your emotional standings. When it come to who the fuck you are, and the type of shit you will tolerate, and the type of shit you don't tolerate. The type of shit you allow to occur in your presence. You feel me? The type of shit you pay attention to. Hey, you know what the fuck we talking about though? I'ma fuck with you.